Hey guys, today I will. Oops, I accidentally lost my mic. 1 second. Fan off. Okay. Today I will be updating. Well, not updating anything, but I'm going to be teaching you how to make a lobby like this. With your character holding like a gun or something, and he every few minutes looks at it and says yes, because that's a good gun. And there's a skin thing. It doesn't work yet because I don't have any skins in it yet. And a broken thing. But the best part of all, you can actually join the game, which is a great map of a. Guess it? Can you guess it? I bet you can't. A base plate. Because there's nothing like a good base plate. Yeah, obviously. This is actually my brother's, but I coded it for him. Yep, that's me. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna teach you that today. No time for that. No time for it. We gotta get straight into this. So click on here and close out your Roblox tab first. Click on here and click on Roblox Studio. Yeah, Roblox Studio. And wait for it to load. And this is gonna take a while. Alrighty. And once you, by the way, this is like a really basic tutorial. Once you're in, go to New and Base Plate. Yeah, and once you're in there, we can get to work. I'm gonna do this a little different than he did. So yeah, make your lobby by changing this base plate to a green color and add grass wherever that is. Okay. Oh yeah, wait, we need this. I'm not even making the background, just gonna make a simple lobby. Okay, now rotate something like this. Scale it down to about right there. Pull it up both ways. Actually, we can just do. Let's do 5. That's really big. I did not say 15. I said 5 by 5. Seems reasonable. Okay, we're making like Fortnite spots. Duplicate it by holding Control and press D. I'll change the color just so you see it's duplicated. Scale this one down to about there. Then duplicate it again and scale it down just about to there. And hold Control and pull it upwards. Go into Model, press Negate or whatever that says. I'm not sure what it says. I call it whatever I want to. No judging me. Hit Union with the gray part to make something sort of like this, a ring. Now let's pull it up a bit, like about there, right there. Duplicate by holding Control, press D again. Negate. I don't know. Negate it. Make a hole in the heart. There, that's what I call it. Do that, and press on the platform, and Union. Click on this, drag it in there a bit so it's under the lid. Change the color to like a bluish color. Now if it doesn't change colors, go down and click Use Part Color, and also while you're at it, anchor it. And you see that looks pretty good. Now let's go over here, change this to like a grayish color, use part color, and anchor it. Alright. Materials though would make it look nicer, so go down and find whatever material you're gonna use. I'm gonna use diamond plate and neon. If you hear talk in the background, I'm sorry. Does it look like 3 a.m. to you? No, there's people in this house up. Okay. So you can see that looks really nice. See, that's all it takes to make some really nice parts in your game. If this doesn't look good, go up here, click on Home. Not Home, go in here and click on Settings. Find the thing that says Rendering. If you're on junk laptop, don't do this. Go into Edit Quality Level and change it to, scroll down and change it to 21. Hit Close. If it still doesn't work, then restart your studio after that. Okay. and it should look this neon color. It looks really nice. Now we can take both of these and group them together, and we can name it to spawn pad. Of course, we're not actually going to spawn in this. We don't want to. Duplicate it, move it over, and put it back a bit. Duplicate it again and move it over to the other side. And if you really want to do 4, I'm not gonna, because 4 is stupid and a copy of every other game. Not that a battle royale is any better, because you're technically copying any other game like that too. It doesn't matter. It's not the point. You know, people copy other games all the time. Like if I go here, I can search up. I bet if I search up the jailbreak in games, let's see something. Jailbreak, Mad City, jailbreak fake, Fortnite battle. Boom! See, people copy Fortnite, so it's perfectly fine to copy Fortnite. Just do it. We can grab all of these now and put them into a folder, actually, by going to the workspace, pressing the plus, folder, name it to spawns, and we just click on, scroll and grab all of these and drag them into the folder. Close that folder because we're never going to need to mess with that again. Actually, yes we will. No we won't. Okay, now, up here, go to home, part, block. Put it over here. Add a decal to it, or for some reason they removed the surfaces. So put a decal on it, and make sure it says front, and that shows you the front surface. So boom, that's the front of the surface. See? Front, right here in the mouse. Okay, we can delete that decal so we don't need it anymore. Now we need to move it over. Just enough so it's on. Put it as a thin piece of like sheet metal or something. And make it like this. We could actually, to make it just the best you can, do 5 by 5, and boom, it's the same exact size now. And make sure you put it like literally right on top. I think this is good enough. Make it transparent and anchor it while you're at it. Now that we have the spawn, we can name this to spawn 1. And we can duplicate it. Make sure we move it back. Of course, if you're gonna actually make a game off this, make sure it's perfect by going into here and doing a game that, you know, do a code or something and put it right above there. But I'm not gonna, because I'm not making a good game off this. Okay, this can be spawn 2, and this can be spawn 3, not 4. I said spawn 3. Once you have all of that down, we can get to the coding part. Well, actually, we need to add a spawn location. Click the plus, add a spawn location. Move it to behind where your camera would be sitting like this, so you can't see it, because that's where your character's going to spawn and get teleported over here and anchored. Okay, now we have that, we need another part. Okay, so insert a part, put a decal in, and that's the front. So as you can see, looks like it's aiming just about the right way. You can actually put a decal on this if you want, so let's go to toolbox. We can actually go to images and put front. While we do this, just so I know which side's the front, so we don't lose it. Just put something random on the front. I said put something random on the front. It doesn't matter what it is. I tried looking for the word front, but it doesn't look like they exist. Okay. Now, make it look like in a decent position. That is not a decent position. Maybe make it right in front of here. That looks good. Obviously add a rotation to it. You could leave that decal on because you won't see it, but I'm going to take it off because that will give me the most annoying anxiety ever from that. I don't know why it would, but it would. Name it to Cameratella. Might as well. Okay. Now add a local script to the starter GUI. Okay, and name it to Cam, and then script. Easy. Now we're gonna do repeat wait until it will automatically pop up like an end would. Game.workspace.current camera subject equals enum.camera type. Wait, no. Sorry, I meant camera type here. Camera type. Okay. Dot scriptable. And we're going to copy this whole line of code, hit enter, and paste it down here, but put 2 equals. Okay, that makes sense. It doesn't make sense. Just do it. Okay. Now that we know the camera exists, because once you do that, it will repeat this until it does that. That means the camera is at least in the game. Therefore, if that works, just trust me with this. Then we're gonna go game.workspace.currentCamera.cFrame equals game.workspace.camera teleport or tele.cFrame. Now if we go over here, hit play, our camera is gonna be in the right spot. Oops. Anyways, as you can see, the camera is stuck here now. That is the camera part. Alright. I think we're in a good position here. Now what you can also do is go put a script in here and do script grip.parent.transparency equals 1. And now we can turn this transparency to 0. Therefore we can look at the camera while we're here. Okay. That means right when we run the game, it should be transparent. As you can see, it is now transparent. Okay. Now we need to go into the server script service and add a script. And we're going to type in as a script. First we need to get the player, so game.players.player added connect function. And player, obviously, because that's what we get back from that. So game.players added connect function player. Yeah, the player is returned. PLR means player. Common sense, hopefully. Short for player, I should say. You could actually put anything in. You could put this in there and type that all out and be fine. But I'm going to put player because I can, and you can't stop me. Now, I know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to think what we do first. Should we do the... Oh, yeah, okay. So first we got wait for the character to be added. So player.character added. Make sure you do the caps, right? It has to be capital C and capital A. Instead of connecting and functioning and stuff, we're going to do wait. We're going to wait for the character to be added. Then we're going to wait again afterwards. And then we're going to do the script. Once the character is added, we want to make the player's character go to spawn 1. Or actually, we need to check spawn 1 and see if it's taken. So if there's a player already in spawn 1, we don't want to just spawn them on top of them. Therefore, we're going to go to spawn 1 and add a bool value. We're going to go to spawn 2 and add a bool value. Spawn 3, add a bool value. Now select all 3 of them and name them whatever. I'm just going to name them av for available. Okay, and whoops, didn't mean to do that. The value is going to be false because they're all available. Well, whatever. Just me, it's a bit confusing. More confusing and confusing. I'm trying to make it seem easy. Okay, now we're going to do local work equals game.workspace colon get children for I equals 1 comma hashtag work do. If work I make sure you put in the square brackets which are right next to the P. If work I dot, that is one of the parts, dot AV is not equal to nil. If you actually, when I started coding, I did not know what this the squiggly line thing was. That's actually right above tab. Hold shift and press it. Not equal to nil. Then AV equals true. Oops. AV. Sorry. Work. Wait. I'm thinking something. Yeah, I gotta think what I was doing. Alright, so I just thought of how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. The other one I did was pretty trashy and it didn't look nice. Try to make it look nicer. So local use, or actually spawn equal that's used. Spawn with capital N. So local spawn, it's not gonna be anything. We're just gonna do spawn. That's what we're gonna do. And then if work I dot av dot value equals false, then work dot av dot value equals true. Wait, this isn't gonna fit you the first one. Okay, then we're gonna have to do it the complex way I tried doing it, which is perfectly fine. It's gonna be just a really long script and look awful, but the players won't see the script, so why does it matter? Plus, I'll be copying the whole thing and putting it in the description, so why does it matter, right? Anyways, work. So we're gonna have to go if game.workspace dot spawn1 dot av dot value equals false, then we need to put the player there, so we're gonna go player dot character dot actually call them set primary part c-frame to game.workspace dot spawn1 dot c-frame plus vector3 dot new 0 comma 0, and we're going to these comments is maybe a 3. Actually, we can do like a 2, I think. 2.5. Then we're gonna do a wait. Player dot character dot. Actually, we need to, sometimes this it might not work the first try, so we have to keep going until it equals that. Okay, so we're gonna go. What's it called? This thing. Repeat wait. I don't know why I didn't remember that. Wait. Okay, player.character dot root part dot c frame equals okay, that should be it. Okay. Then AV or game.workspace dot spawn1 dot AV dot value equals true. That's it. Now we're gonna do else. Paste the whole thing and make sure it looks neat. Okay. Else, we're gonna do that. Now we're gonna do 2. By the way, if there was probably a better way you can do this, but this is the way I did it and it worked. Else, gotcha. I'm gonna do the else in here. Else. And then we're gonna change all the 1s to a 3, not a 4. Okay, there we go. Now that we're done with all that, we're gonna do. Oh, see what I mean? That's a lot of code, and it would get really confusing. So yeah, we need to anchor the character now. So wait point 3 player dot character dot humanoid root part. Did I anchor what's in there now? Dot anchored equals true. Okay, now if we go into base plate, it should work. Play here. Our players should be teleported. Perfectly fine. Apparently, oh. Wait, I thought primary part. I'm stupid. Character that primary part. I don't know what made me think root part. There you go. Sorry about that. Now let's try it, and it should work if you spelled it right. Okay. So you see I cannot move, and our character is standing on the pad. Nice. Now, if you saw the one I made custom animations for the character. Like he was holding a gun up and stuff. So, you wanna know how to make the gun? Very easy. Create a dummy. by building a rig and click R15 or R6, whichever one you're using, and create a dummy. Now, grab your gun mesh. So I'm gonna do this time. I'm gonna do a revolver. So, gun mesh is all I type. It should be a revolver R2 or right here. Okay. Now we click it. Okay. And I'm just gonna scale it out because I can't put an attachment on nothing. We're gonna make the grip right there. So now we're gonna go make an accessory. Rename it to gun. Where is it? I'm blind. I don't see it anywhere. It's right there. Okay. Put it into gun. And we're going to real quickly add an attachment by clicking create, go into model, constraints, create, attachment. We're going to put it right there, I think. Yeah, okay. Then you especially name this attachment something really special. So go look at your character's right hand or left, whichever one you're using, and copy their right grip attachment or left grip attachment, whichever one you're using. Okay, now click on the gun, and we're going to look for the attachment and rename it to right grip attachment. And now that we've done that, we can actually duplicate this and put one into the dummy. It should automatically go to his hand. But before we do that, as you can see, it is very backwards. He is shoving the gun into there. So we need to try to think how I can rotate this. So that means the attachment's facing that way, right? Okay, well, what you do is you go into the gun that's inside the dummy, open it up, get the right grip attachment, and rotate it in some way. Should take a minute. Okay. Now rotate it sideways at some way. Okay, as you see, that one's attached sorta right. There we go. That one's attached right. We can actually delete this gun now, duplicate this one, and drag it to the replicated storage. Okay. Now that we got the gun on the dummy, we can actually go in, plugins, animation editor, click on him, create an animation. We're going to do idle.
Good night.
Night.
Good morning.
Open up my editing software. Okay. So next we're gonna turn on IK. And we're gonna animate. I'm just trying to think. Okay. Now start animating. Do that. Rotate this. Oops, I just ripped that off its area. Okay. Rotate this, and like maybe make him do something with it, like close go up and aim it somewhere. I'm just gonna make him aim it up in the sky, like he's about to shoot. And maybe this time I can actually make him shoot, like shoot bullets up in the air. Okay. You can see he sits there. You can actually pull his foot over and make him look like he's like in this awesome person pose. Let's see, is his foot touching the ground? It looks like it is. Maybe it's just a camera angle, you won't be able to really notice that much. Make him look like he's an awesome, cool dude, I guess. Now in the middle of it, we're gonna make him go down a little more. Copy the first one by clicking on it, the top one, and press Control C. Go to the very last and press it. Turn on looping and play it. Boom, it looks nice, breathing, sort of. It's been closed. Okay, now go to set animation priority to action. And then export. We want to either do, I don't know, just pick one. Oh, this is a great time. Join Flaming Creations. Okay. It already knew, so I didn't name it. Okay, so hit submit. Right here, it says idle, ID. Click the copy link a couple of times. Sometimes it doesn't copy. And we need to real quickly run down here to this and this script. No, wait, we're gonna need to add a local script right here. We'll deal with this later. Close it up for now. And add an animation. And oops, rename it to something. So I'm gonna name it to idle. Duplicate it. I'm gonna name it to idle 2. You can add as many idols as you want. Anyways, and just paste your animation ID in there. Paste it in, hit enter. Boom. Now we can work on the second animation. So now let's say we want to make him shoot or something. Or look at his gun. Let's just make him look at his gun right now. We can make him do like go to 0.6 and make him look down at it. Here. Turn looping off. Actually, we can change this to like 4 seconds. Move this one all the way to the end. And move this one like in the middle. Okay, I think he'll look at his gun in like 1 second. Maybe a little shorter than that. Okay, now see how like he immediately starts looking back up? Click on it. Control C, Control V. Now look, he's gonna look at it for a few minutes and then he's gonna start putting it back up. Nice. Animation tips. Export as idle 2. Submit. Same thing. Click this a few times. Maybe a couple more this time. And now we're gonna go real quickly and save this one. Save as. Oh, whoops! I just ruined it. Never mind. Forget about saving. Okay, now we're going back here. Idle 2. Paste. 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 This is what I was talking about. I did not copy. Oh, that sucks. I can teach you how to do this now. Create. Go to create. If you made it on your group, then go to your group. But I made it on my account. Click animations. By the way, earlier I was just messing around and I accidentally false reported. I reported my brother for absolutely nothing on accident. Hopefully I don't get banned. We need to just copy. Control C. Okay. Yeah, this time copy. There we go. Okay. Now we have both animations copied. We're gonna name this to anim, because that's gonna be animating the character. Replicate storage and stuff. We need to real quickly add a remote event and call it play animations. The reason we're doing it locally is because, well, it's easier, and also for some reason animations work on the local side, on the client side, and the server sees it. So I guess that works out for now. Hopefully they never change that, because otherwise this will be broken. I'll have to be going back to this video and updating it. Anyways, so now that we have the, now we need to go down here and fire that client. So we're gonna go game.replicate storage dot play animations fire client. Oh, we don't want to do all clients, otherwise actually maybe you would. Nah, just fire client. And then we're gonna put player. Okay, now we're gonna go into the anim script, and we're gonna go game.replicate storage play animations the on client event connect function. Whoops, sorry for going way too fast. Connect function. Okay, since we don't have any variables, nothing there, then we're good. Okay. Now we're gonna go local load 1 equals script dot idle column. Well, actually, we need to go game dot players dot local player dot character dot humanoid column load anim a script dot idle local load 2. You could also name this like track or something. I don't know. Game dot players dot local player dot character dot humanoid column load animation script dot idle 2. Okay, we're gonna now do load 1 column play. The reason we're doing it like this is because otherwise I would just do it one big straight line and column play. Problem is, if you do it like that, you cannot stop it afterwards without stopping every track in the whole thing. Whoops. So now we're gonna do while true. Let's see. Wait. Nah. True. Do. Wait. Let's do See, I never can do this, so I just do this. Local ran equals math dot random 20 comma 60. Wait ran. Load 1 column stop. See if we can stop it. Load 2 column play. And it's not gonna lag at all because the animation's already loaded. And it's gonna wait 4 seconds, because that's how long that is. And then load 1 is gonna play again. And that's it for animating. If we join the game, our character should be animated. And doing that one animation I just made. Boom. But he doesn't have his gun. Easy. Go in the script. Local clone equals game dot replicate storage dot gun colon clone player dot character humanoid colon add shoot, I don't feel like typing that out, so I'm gonna do real quickly do a script. Add a humanoid. Excuse me. I'm gonna add a humanoid to replicated storage. Can you add a human? You cannot. That's weird. I thought you could. Try to find somewhere. Oh wait. I just don't want to type it out. Well, I could have just typed it out myself, but I don't know how to spell it. That's embarrassing. Oh yeah, add accessory. I just don't know how to spell accessory apparently. Okay. Sorry about that little inconvenience. Add accessory, and which accessory we want to add? Clone. We're gonna real quickly clone.parent equals workspace. Actually, player.character. Alright. Actually, wait, I think it automatically puts the parent in there, so actually I don't have to do that. Okay, now if we do it, he's got a gun in his hand, like he's ready to shoot someone. Okay. As you can see, he is right now sitting here. I don't know if it's just because it looks like his mouth's opening and closing. He has his gun in hand, ready to kill someone. Okay. Of course, he's not going to kill anyone because he's not in game yet. Hopefully. Well, that's it essentially for the lobby. Now, I'll be right back because I'm going to go get a drink of tea. Alright, I'm back. I was decided to run back for some reason. I was running and I stopped immediately and I lost complete traction of the ground and just slid forward. That's fine. Okay, let's get back. Where did I leave off? I left off with the animations. So, now we need to make the buttons. Go into Starter GUI, add a Screen GUI, then add a text button. Not a text label, a text button. Unless you're putting your logo up here or something. Of course, make your own really good game UI or GUI. It actually stands for Game User Interface, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure though. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure. At least that's what I always thought. Hopefully that's it. As you can see, if you go in size, it's on the offset, and we don't want it on the offset. Even if it doesn't make sense to you, just do it 0.1, 0, 0.1, 0. Hit enter, and then just scale it up again, because it should automatically do it in that not in the scale instead of offset. Okay, and now as you can see, it'll scale when you run it. So that's like a super small phone, and it still works. Okay, so if you have this phone this small, then I could believe that being a phone. It seems like some stupid Android phone that wouldn't work that well. Anyways, change the background color or whatever. Change it to blue, because why not? That's what I changed the other one to. But the other one I made 3D text, and I might teach that later. If you want to learn that, I can teach you exactly how I did that. Text scale to true, so you can read it. Click play. And add a local script, I think. Okay, and add a remote event to the replicate storage called ready up. Or actually no spaces, so ready up. Once you have that, then we're gonna do script.parent.mouse. Oops, forgot to put the dot. Mouse button, one click, connect function. Game.ready up colon fire server. Easy peasy. Now we need to name your scripts. It makes it a lot easier. So we're gonna do main. Okay, so now we're gonna do another script called teleport. Okay. Game.ready-up.on-server event connect function. Actually, wait, we don't need to make a teleport script. That's right. We can actually do all of this in the main script. So, boom. Okay. We need players, though, and like how many players in the server? So we're gonna do players equals 0. No players in the server yet. Oops. Local players, because it has to be a local, I guess. And when the player's added, players equals players plus 1. Sorry, I'm drinking water. Totally water, not tea. I'm not British, by the way. I wasn't meant to be offensive if I hurt anyone. Now I think that might hurt someone's feelings. If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry. If I ever did, I'm sorry. I didn't think about that. Because I guess the coronavirus offends people too if you say it. So I'm sorry if I offended anyone with that. But yeah, let's get back to work. So if you ready up, if player, okay, we know the players, but we don't know how many people are readied up, so we need to add a ready up value. So local ready equals 02. Someone readies up, ready equals ready plus 1. If ready equals players, that means if you have like 2 players, it'll still work. So if ready's equal to players, not bigger, no smaller, equal, because it has to be equal. It can't mean that like 2 people ready up and 1 doesn't. Actually, yeah, you could do that. Pretty sure in Fortnite it could be 3 people. And yes, I'm making a copy on Fortnite. Totally not. No, I'm joking. This is not no Roblox ripoff of Fortnite. No. This is completely original content. Don't worry. No Fortnite involved. Oh my god, my mic. Maybe I should get a mic stand while I'm at it. Is it poor if you use a Dr. Pepper can as a mic stand? I just got exposed myself. Yeah, that's a can. It's a soda can I cleaned out and shoved my mic into. Okay. If ready's players, then we need teleport players. Local TP equals game colon get service teleport service TP. Well, actually, local PR for PS equals TP colon reserve server. And we need to get the game ID. Oh shoot! I just realized we haven't finished. We need to actually go into View, Game Explorer, and publish your game. I'm just gonna publish it as, let's see, what's a game I don't use? This one, might as well. Overwrite. Once you've published your game, you're gonna get this. Go into places, add new place. Boom. Rename it something. I'm gonna name it Noob House. Whatever. Doesn't matter the name? No. Okay. Copy the clipboard, copy the clipboard. Now we're gonna go back into the script. Paste this in, okay? Then we're gonna do, 1 second. I'm kidding. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot how I did that. Okay, trying to look for something. I can't find it. Alright, so did I even pause it? Yeah, okay. So we need to teleport all the players, so we're gonna do this is how I did it in my other game. I just wanted to check. Well, my brother's other game was just Sup Carson Z. Channel link in the description. Epic Gamer is his name. I still have to get him to delete. I'm gonna get him to delete. Before I upload this video, I'm gonna get him to delete. He is a copyright thumbnail. I'm gonna get him to delete that real quick. Well, it's not copyright, but I'm pretty sure it breaks the YouTube's terms of service. And some jerk bag's gonna end up reporting it. I doubt you guys. I just some. Oh my god! It's just some jerk that decides to come on the channel and be mean, like, but did that. So yeah, sorry. So yeah, back to what we're doing. For I equals 1. Oh wait, we have it by player. Local P equals game.players. Go and get children. For I equals 1 comma hashtag P do. The P stands for players, so makes sense, I guess. Now TP colon teleport to private server. So we're gonna need the game ID again, comma, the code, which is actually PS, which is the private server, comma, and we're gonna need the player, which is PI. Boom, that should be it. I think that's it. So now we can just publish this to Roblox. And let's go open up this. Why am I opening it? No, please don't. Oh no. This is my first time having 5 Roblox Studios open. Anyways. Oh, my computer's rendering so much right now. Every one of these games have lots of graphics. Except for this one, so we're just gonna make sure you know it by blunk. And yeah, and we're also gonna go that for sure will tell you that's this game. Okay. File, publish Roblox. Now if we go over here, let's go on and click on create. This will bring us to our game. And oh shoot, what did I publish it as? It should be a green base plate. Yeah, YT place. What's YT stand for? Hey, look, that's what my microphone stand is, right there. Oh man, I need to I'm gonna actually upload a photo of it. I'm actually gonna take a photo of it and upload it. There we go. I just have to take a photo of that. I'll upload that. Why is this happening? Once I'm in game, why is it? Oh, whoops! Before you do it, make sure you go into it. Click game settings. Avatar. Make sure it says R15 if you're doing R15. R6 if you're doing R6. Okay, now join. Alright, so you see that is like awesome. So I don't know if I should wait long enough, but at some point, at least 20 seconds, he's gonna do his little look at this gun emote thingy, you know. If y'all want to know how to make an emote GUI, I can teach that. Unless I have already, I don't think I have, because you know I forget everything. I've made like 20 things that I haven't published to YouTube ever because I messed it up somehow at some point. Boom, there he is looking at his gun. Okay, if we click play, it's gonna send us to that game. Uh-oh. Unable to cast value to objects. line 43. I was unable to cast value to object. That makes no sense. I did copy this one's ID, right? It is the right one, I think. Maybe I didn't publish the new update. It's been published successfully, so let's go try again. It works in the other game, and I did the same exact thing I did in that one. Same script. Alright. Play? Oh no. Is he gonna say the same thing? Great. Unable to cast value to objects. It's not objects! I'm so confused. It's never... Oh. P.I. is the player. This is legit the other script. Let me show you this real quick. Wrong one. That's sloppy. Where is it? Right here. Oh, maybe I did do this differently. I guess I did do that. Wait. No, because look, it's reserving the server, which is code. RI, which is the like get children. And the place ID, if you look, I did the same exact thing here. PS is the place ID, that's like the code. This is the ID, and this is the player. Local vehicles game players going to get children. What am I doing wrong? Is it like, what can I do wrong? I don't know. Should work. I'm not sure why it's not working for me. I really don't want to have to waste this whole hour spent here. So I think it doesn't think that that's like a real place. Like what? Unable to cast value to objects. Maybe I put it in wrong. No, because I looked at it. We're gonna do server, and then the place ID, the access code. Oh, I had to give it a table. Wait, do I just put P? Is that what it wants? Clear output, okay. I want to make sure this is about to save. Let's make sure I published it. Really not sure why this isn't working. I'm in the right place, right? Of course I am. It's yeah. But my character's not even loaded in this time. Expected that to close. I didn't close it off somehow. Ugh. This day couldn't get any better. Whoops, sorry. Jeez, I don't have to be so picky. There you go. Happy now? It's published successfully. Anyways, maybe it'll work. Maybe I messed that up. Maybe it was meant to be like that. I'm sorry if I did. Wasted your time. There we go. Oh my god. So, okay. As you can see, we're in the server. I am done. Yes, there you go. Anyways, yeah, there is my my mic stand. Maybe just a little more crumble bell. Anyways, that's it today. I'm gonna start editing. I actually don't edit my videos because I'm lazy and I didn't feel like it. Believe it or not, I can literally make my little in OBS. So yeah, I have not been editing it, but this time I have to, and I'm using this free software because I don't have any paid ones. Because why would I buy that? I stole the second monitor. I'm gonna get my own tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, that's it. Join the group. And yeah, join the group. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can say is join the group. Enjoy the rest of your day.